It's okay.
Yeah. Eat 'em up, yum yum.
It's okay.
Eat 'em up, yum yum. Yo, what's the science, fam? That's right here. Lionel Beats and Eats. Your host JC, the hip hop junkie. We here, we see the food already.
And it's good too.
And we got our guests. And you know how we get into this. We break down the food and everything, usually let you know where we got it from and stuff like that. But this occasion, it's a local spot. I know y'all been there. Everybody's been there, so I'm pretty much not going to shoot that. But
This is pretty, look.
it's local spot. It's a local spot. When I tell you local spot, you're going to be like, okay. And some of these things y'all know for certain reasons we can't say names, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, but yeah, local spot. But other than that, fam, you already know if it's something that I could, more than, no doubt. I break it down. But with that being said, we're going to eat, chill, do what we do. But I got to introduce my guest. Special guest today. Yes, got a special guest today. We got pioneer, lady legend, hip-hop legend, DJ SilkyD.
Yeah,
Uncle Jam's Army. And don't forget that. I have to say that.
Thank you for
I
that.
have to say that.
Thank you
I have
for
to
that.
say that. So, lady, thank you for coming through.
Oh, man.
Thank you for coming through.
No, thank you for having me.
Oh, man. It's an honor to have you on the show, of course. And I'm glad you finally came through because it was a little chatty, but
Yeah.
kept in touch. And
I had to.
Yeah.
Went through a little journey, but I'm finally here. I'm grateful for that.
You look good.
Thank
you look
you.
good. You look vibrant. You look, glowing. There we go. And
Thank you. You know where that comes from.
Up above, right?
Come on.
Up above.
Come on.
Up above.
Come on.
So, fam, rundown and everything. Just real quick, y'all. Silky's an old school DJ from way back. Part of this whole West Coast hip hop thing that started.
From the very beginning, right?
Yeah.
From the very beginning.
Man, beautiful times. Beautiful times.
It was tough though for me, as a female.
And that's what I want to get on. That's what I wanted to get onto, Silky, is like the females that are doing what they're doing today, and you being from where you're, from back then and everything. Like, I really think that they can learn something, and whatever it may be, take something from it because you grew up in a tough time at doing this.
Yeah.
And it's easier for them now because you see more female DJs. There was a handful, if that, right?
Oh my God, I got chills. I wish, I wish we had the number of female DJs in my time.
Right.
I was trying to get, you have no idea, I was trying to get some females to do what I do. But once they found out what I had to do, they didn't want to do it anymore. They thought, it was just putting a record on and that was it. It was more to it because, at that time, we were transforming, right?
You had to know the DJ.
Right.
You had to be
You
a
gotta
real
know
DJ.
you gotta know your music. Plus, guess what? I'm competing against my fellas that was out here doing their thing. I'm a part of the original 75, from Street Beat to Impact Wrecking Pool. You see what I'm saying? So to go up against who's as far as the male DJs were, I had, earn my respect.
Yeah.
I had to do my respect. So, I couldn't just be the cutesy, right?
Right.
Or I'm just going to play a record here or there. No, in order to be on that level, I had to be just as good and competitive where, guess what? They was hating on me.
Right.
How about that? They was hating on me, so.
No, but yes. And you being a female in that time, not very many and everything like that. So you didn't get a shot.
No, because
you had to take it.
Yeah, I have to, I really have to thank my DJ brothers because if it was not for some names that took my mixtape, you see, and to because I'm gonna tell you, club owners looked at me and they looked at me like I was a joke.
Right.
They didn't even want to.
Right.
Right. They didn't want to listen to my music. nor give me the opportunity to show them that I know how to get down. So my mixtapes that I had during the day, I can say that a couple of my male DJs took it and used that as example to book a gig at a club for me. Because otherwise, then I wouldn't have got it.
Your appearance, they would have just said no.
No.
Yeah.
And then when they saw, now, the funny part about it is because I named my business Secret Weapon Sounds because I was the secret, right? So when they would book the gig for me, and then here I come and scope out the place and stuff, so the guys be like, oh, wow, you need to come to the party, you need to come to the club, I said.
Not knowing who you are.
Not knowing who I am. And I said, yeah, I'm going to come back. Then I would pop up, right? Here I am in my mini dress and my 3-inch heel pump and carrying my record crates.
Oh, they were blowing. They're like, what?
Yeah, in heels. Yes.
Like, huh?
Look, help. Well, we had coffins back then, so things was heavy.
Oh, it was bad.
Oh my
it was
God!
Bad.
And
the coffins, and we throughout the other guests have come in. We
the speakers, all of that.
Carrying crates.
Oh my God!
You had to have like a crew,
heavy.
And
heavy.
Yeah.
And I would do it in here. Of course, I started working out, but in order to lift that equipment and stuff, like I said, in heels, that was me. They didn't think it was a reality. Yes, it was a reality.
So here they think this cutesy girl, and then they're like, wait a minute. Oh, shit. She DJing.
Oh, yeah. I became very popular because they was getting on the banana phones back in the day, right? Banana phones. Man. You know what I'm saying? The word got out, spread like fire, and everybody wanted me, which I couldn't be at every place. KGLH announced me as the world's first female DJ with Michael Mixon Moore and Tony Joseph. Rest in peace on both of them. Then, when I got with K-Day, before I got with K-Day, I ended up with Uncle Jam's Army. Right. So that's how I came through the channel of K-Day.
Okay.
Yeah, because Greg Mack had me in Egyptian Lover performing at the Los Padrinos probation department, because we did a lot of community, K-Day did a lot of community events, and we ended up doing that. And that was my first time ever autographing a record.
For all y'all that don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Katie, we're talking AM, 1580. We're not talking today where it is in 93.5 FM. She's talking about, Katie on AM.
That's right, 1580 Katie, AM.
Yeah, and I mean, for you to break through, and actually get that respect, from everybody, you deserved it, though. You deserved it. Yeah. And you're saying that there was females that thought about it, but once they saw that the work that they had to do,
they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't want it. Yeah.
It was hard for me to train.
Well, it was hard for a lot of people in general because, like you said, you had to know music.
You have to know.
You had to know really beats per minute in order to be able to mix. And the technology back then,
beats per minute. You didn't. Some albums might have a label where you find that out, but a lot of our 12 inches or whatever did not have it.
Right.
So you had to use your own wax to go up against another wax to literally know about your beats per minute. So your ears was being tuned. I say the one-on-one into ear engineering, basically.
Right.
You tune your ears. I can listen to music now and can tell you how many beats per minute, just how long, we've been DJing.
So it's so natural for you to automatic,
Yeah. So you pretty well know, that's 118, this is 97 or the whole bit. But yeah, we had to do that. So we ended up labeling our own wax.
Right.
To be able to put it in our record crates and to pull that out. Now, of course, you got it where you just press the sync button, right? And you could just make any record sound the same.
It was, and back then too, because of the technology wasn't as advanced then. It was you really had to know what you're doing.
You had to work.
You had to work.
You had to work. You had to learn how to bring your levels up in your speed or bring it down.
Right.
When you're blending in your other records.
Yeah.
And a lot of DJs didn't know how to blend. I'm a blend master. So, you got your scratch masters you have your blend masters where I belong to the blend masters. Right. I really wasn't a scratcher. I mean, I know how to scratch, but by the time scratching got so hot, you know what I'm saying? I would say I was didn't be doing all of this and doing all these tricks and the whole bit. And I started doing other things like really engineering and being a soundstage, doing production as a musical director for the concert world.
Wow.
That's another thing about DJing, that there's so many facets to you being a DJ. You end up either becoming a great producer or a great engineer or both.
You're right.
Or you end up becoming soundstage manager or production.
There's some outlet. Right?
That's right.
Yeah.
There's so many other avenues of what you do. Or I was an audio owner. You see what I'm saying? I own my own, as a woman, I own my own sound company. I was employing, young kids to learn how to DJ as well as learn how to put systems together, speakers, and how, to set up a stage and the whole bit at that time.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
I mean, just, knowing you, the person, getting to know you and everything like that. And then knowing you as the DJ you are and the body of work that you've done, damn woman, I tip my hat out to you.
Thank you.
I tip my hat out to you. You come a long way. You've overcome some things, and still stay you. You still stay you. And, man, I mean, telling you, man, it tip my hat off. You really have, stuck with this. And
I appreciate you, man.
And I know so many people fall off.
Yeah.
And
I've seen it.
You get
I got chills behind it.
You still rhyming, or you still DJing, or you still fucking with it? Yeah, but it's not a fucking phase, it's not a fad. It's something that I'm really.
I can't understand why is it with our culture and stuff that it has to be, that you should stop doing what you're doing or what you love to do because of your age.
Right.
When it comes to rock and roll and when it comes to blues, or when it comes.
That's crazy. That doesn't happen.
People still come.
Why?
The Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones is still able to.
Motherfucking Mick Jagger's fucking with a damn cane walking around.
Come on. Why we have to criticize or put our own down? I don't think it's just us. I think it's bigger than us that just want to make sure that we don't dominate since music do come from us.
Right.
And I think it's done on purpose. That they make it like you got to be, you too old to be doing this or you too old to be.
Because hip-hop is the only one that fucking does that.
Isn't that horrible?
That is crazy. No,
that's what's killing the game.
I've had that
conversation
with people and, friends and stuff like that. And, yeah, hip-hop's the only one fucking, like you said, Mick Jagger's fucking, still running around and fucking, was it, Willie Nelson fucking. Yeah. But hip hop for some reason is the only one that puts that pretty much line. And then
something needs to be done about that. We have to respect, and it's not about me. We really have to respect those who have laid the ground for what we have now in hip hop.
It shouldn't it's music, and
it is music.
I always say this is a big thing with me is that. You don't see music with your eyes. You listen to it with your ears.
Part.
So it doesn't matter who is what age or what. When you close your eyes, you don't see that person.
That's right.
You hear.
Are they color?
Fucking music is
Are
good.
they language?
No,
right.
Nothing. If
it
music
doesn't
is
matter.
good, it's good.
That's right.
So I truly believe in that, and I never understood how that, age, put an age on that. No, because.
I think they just wanted to kill it. I just think they wanted to kill hip-hop. I really do.
Oh, no doubt they didn't fucking want it. No doubt. It was something that just overcame them.
Yeah, they thought it was just a fad. Just like rap. They thought, I want to be here, and here it is. It's still here today. Hip-hop is still here. It's different, but it's still here.
No, it is. It is changed. Yeah, but it is. But, no, you're right.
And it's a way of life.
Yeah, it is.
They didn't expect that.
Oh, well, it's a way of mine in your life. That's for
sure. Come on. Well, being a pioneer when hip-hop is about higher and empowering, helping and healing our people. So I stay true to that.
Yeah. And that you do.
I appreciate that. I stay true to that.
Yeah,
so.
Lady, like I said, I just want you to come and hang out with us. Let people get to know you.
And now you put me on the tangent.
Look at you. We're about to be entertained. Yo, fam. Hey, telling y'all, man. Fam, you already know this is part of that show. We take a quick break. Go into that other part where our guest entertains us. And we're about to be entertained. We blessed here with pioneerism. the queen right here, I should say, because she's still here today. She's still running shit and she's doing shit.
I'm grateful. You know? I'm really grateful to still be here. You know, I love what I do as far as the community is concerned. I mean, I love hip hop, so I can't help but, you know, stay true to what the message was, what created the word hip hop, right?
Right.
So, you know, I'm not into all the other madness. I'm just into the community, the unity, good music.
Good music. Good music.
I say family.
Yeah.
Familiar environment.
Yeah.
Right?
We are, because we are tight-knitted. Yeah.
That's it. And that's the only thing that I can stay true. And as long as I, you know, can keep, God gives me the breath for me to keep doing it, I'm going to do it. If I'm 99 years old, I'd be like Mick Jagger, right? Out here in the community.
The moves ain't the same, but you're still doing it. Yeah, I get
That's
you.
it.
I get you. Yo, fam. Yo, you already know. Go to the bathroom. Get something to eat. Get something to drink. Roll one up. Shoot.
Yeah.
We about to jump into this right now, man. DJ SilkyD. Remember that. Uncle Jam's Army. Yes.
Yeah, Uncle Jam's Army.
So, with that being said, we're going to dip out, and we're about to come back in.
This food is good. Even though you want to say where you got it from,
I don't want to lawsuit. Here we go.
I mean, this is really good.
Here we go.
Yeah, so, don't eat much chicken teriyaki, but this right here got nice flavor, and the meat is chunky. It's not thin and cheap, so they know how to feed somebody.
There we go. So, it's your boy JC, the Hip Hop Junkie. Vinyl Beats and Needs. You already know. Hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. We're about to jump back in it. SilkyD. That's right. SilkyD. One love.
Putting the dust. We got to blow the dust off of it.
Dixie does. Dixie does. That's good, though. One love.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Eat 'em up, yum yum.